Bork has been present in every metagame because of its insane damage output. However, now with the new specialty boots item, it's also insanely fast. Well, they have a full starter team, which is kind of cool because I outspeed everything but the Zulong. Here, they load up with Zulong. Honestly, that's a little bit unfortunate, but I have got full health, so we can just click Earthquake, Unga Bunga, click Earthquake. Also, I should say that there is a Bork has got bulk up now, so you can use bulk up to also break through walls a little bit easier. However, I think the Boots Bork is just better. It already gets a +1 just by going into the battle, so it can already do a lot of damage. And now Boots can outspeed everything up to 110 space speed, which is Elephage, so everything Elephage and under, it can outspeed if it's not running Boots. And then Nevermare and everything above Nevermare, it can outspeed. But yeah, Boots Bork is honestly one of the scariest things in this game right now, I would say. It does insane amount of damage. Hey, I'm a little bit too weak to really deal with Himber, because Himber also is definitely going to take an Earthquake, so I'll try and weaken it a little bit first, okay? I'm not sure if it's actually going to choose to stay in against me. I feel like it should swap out, but I'm going to throw off a Searing Steel. I was going to Flaming Kick, but I realized this isn't my Awakening one, it's my tanky one, so we'll go for the Searing Steel to do a bit of damage, and that didn't do anything. Oh no! Oh, but I got the burn. Oh yeah. That basically, I think, cancels it out. So also burn reduces their melee attack by half, but also then the +2 melee attack they have doubles their melee attack. So I think it's basically they're around the same stage anyway. So yeah. Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention, you can actually run this tanky Seer Knight with Awakening. You don't really need Terrifying if you want more damage, but I want to take more hits, which is why I'm running Terrifying. Also, surprisingly, I actually took a hit from the Himber. We like to see it. We love to see it. So, does Quick Punch take me out at this range or not? Oh, we went for the Nulla Quick Punch. Is it enough to kill me at this range? No, it is enough. Okay, then. We could just go Ball Rock and get another kill, but it isn't super necessary, and I don't really want to take Quick Punch damage. But I think we can do it. And then I think we click Mega Chomp, also then because Tatab is weak to Mega Chomp, and we can't really hit it with Earthquake, and then also Luminami is weak to Mega Chomp, so I guess we'll click Mega Chomp, and there's also, it's less energy, man, it's 10. There's the Quick Punch, like I predicted, shouldn't do that much, and it doesn't, so heh, I gotcha. So yeah, I think in the future, if Bork gets Slumber, I think the Resilience Bork could be really good with Bulk Up. Just become an insane melee wall with Slumber to heal, and then Body Crash, I guess. Maybe. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with Slumber yet, though. Okay, then there's a Valkyrie. Okay. I could just stay in and hit Mega Chomp. I don't know if it's going to be enough to KO it, though. I kind of want to swap out and come back in later, and then click Earthquake, to be honest. There's the Gamma Pulse. Haha, Meditoad counters you, man. You can't do anything. Although you get the critical hit, which really sucks. Oh, they finally use a move. Okay, Gamma Pulse again. I mean, this is fine. We just need a little bit of damage, and then I can probably just Mega Chomp it. I could have also done a damage calc. I don't know. Maybe I could have one-shotted it at full health, but there's no point taking that risk, you know. But let's go Gobidemic here, and we'll health gift into our Bork, because I want to make sure I have full health, okay. Luster Loot, okay, that's good. So now we know it's actually not its own boots, because we didn't know, because it only clicked Gamma Pulse. And yeah, I could also just click the Muck Blast, but I'm going to health gift. And then we're just going to click Earthquake. Gamma Pulse, haha, gotcha. You have basically no energy left. Okay, Bork. Now we just click Earthquake. However, like I said, if they've got Luminami and Tatab left, I feel like Mega Chomp would be better. But I'm kind of forced to click Earthquake now because they lost the loot and got a bit of their health back. And I don't really want to damage Calc, okay? I'm not that nerdy, okay? I will in tournaments, though. But yeah, see you later, Valkyrie. Now he definitely knows I'm Boots Balrog. He definitely knows I'm Boots, so I guess we'll see what he sends out next. Okay, well, I got Vesperatu. I could stand and click Earthquake, but I think going into Elephage here is better, because also we get rid of their ability, and we'll see if it's a range attacking one, I guess. But yeah, so I guess our last one is either going to be Tatab, Luminami, or Seer Knight. I don't think it's Seer Knight. I feel like we just saw it a lot earlier when I had my Meditoad on the field. So I would like to assume it's either Tatab or Luminami. And honestly, I think it's Luminami because I feel like Tatab would have come out earlier as well against my Seer Knight or Borok. So I think it's Luminami lasts. I'll click Flash and Fleelo here. Basically just do as much damage as possible. Bamboozle. You use it last turn. Why Bamboozle? I mean, hey, I'll take the damage, okay, and now Bork can definitely KO you, so back into Bork. However, my Bork is like kind of out of energy. I can click Earthquake once, and then I have to swap out, so I can use Mega Chomp. So yeah, here's the Earthquake. Fortunately, I can't really use Mega Chomp because you quad resist it. And also, yeah, I know I'm running Quick Pounce. The reason why is because some of like the faster Lumias like Gobodemic or Zulong, because also I can't outspeed them even with boots. Also, that actually outsped me, so that's a Boots Vesperatu. Interesting. I did not really think about that. I feel like that is a bad Lumia to give boots because you can't use Revival anymore. Interesting. Oh, also, it is Seonite. What? Why didn't I see this earlier, then? I mean, either way, I'm glad it's not like Luminami, something like just really fat. But, yeah, but also because I can't, like, outspeed Zulong and Gobodemic. So if they're low enough in health, I can just Quick Pounce them, and I don't take any extra damage. But other than that, low, there isn't really, like, a good fourth move you can really use on Borok. So I guess you could run, like, Body Slam if you want to. Still a Type Plus move, good power, and you aren't taking recoil damage. But I feel like Quick Pounce is a little bit more important for, like I said, for, like, stuff like Zulong or Gobodemic when they're low in health. But yeah. Borok first battle, I think, took out like 4 things on its own. Nice. Actually, I think it took out everything on its own, maybe. Okay, we have got a Hava, which is a little bit annoying because it resists all of my moves, but other than that, we look pretty good. Okay, Lilado Hisachi, you can't go wrong with leading up with your Seonite, I guess. Unless they lead up with something that can kill your Seonite. Then don't follow that advice. I don't think they're going to stay in. Never mind, it's a bag of tricks, Sachi. Very cool. If that oh, it's actually pulled Bludgeon. Critical hit. I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been like Thunderstrike. So yeah, we'll get up a couple of Barbs though, because I don't think they have any way to get rid of them. And also, the more damage I can chip on some things, the more guaranteed I am to like just one-shot some things. Anyway, we'll slap down here, get rid of that Salty one, so then it doesn't do as much damage. Harvest, thank you for giving me all my health back. That sucks, man. That sucks. You didn't even have the wand? What is the point of using a Salty if you aren't going to use the wand? Give up. I should have just gone for more Barbs, I guess. I only went for 1 layer because I thought I don't want to get too greedy. They could pull out Thunderstrike or something. No, I guess I should have gone for more Barbs. I should have been greedy. But that is hilarious. What's up, Metronet? Why would you want to swap into a Seonite? Are you also Bag of Tricks? No, most better won't one-shot me. It won't even two-shot me, dang. We'll go for a little bit of damage then, don't mind me, man. And because the Levitate update isn't here yet, I can just click Earthquake. I don't have to think about, like, oh, I gotta click Mega Chomp because, oh no, or run Mukbuk, I guess. So I guess in the future, you could also get rid of Quick Pounce and run Mukbuk and Earthquake. Because I think Earthquake is always going to be stronger than Mukbuk, but also Mukbuk isn't going to be grounded, so it can hit the Levitators. But for right now, I think Quick Pounce is just the way to go. Anyway, do I swap out here? No, I think I just let Seonite go down. I'll try and go put a little layer of Barbs, but they're going to take me out, which is fine. Then we go into Bork and we just do damage. There's a melee attack increase, love to see it. And yep, just Earthquake. So they should definitely go Hava here. Maybe they don't have it. But even though if they do have Hava, I got Eliphage. So we completely nullify Hava, because if it loses its ability, it's just game over for Hava. It just doesn't do anything. But yeah, at least Metronet's gone. They have got it. In an electric disc. People are actually trolling me, bro. Like, people are actually trolling me. Has it always been like this? And have I, like, only just realized it? Or are people, like, doing this? I mean, Hava has been in the game for, like, a year almost, so they just randomly caught it in a electric disc. Why? But also, heh, nice ability, idiot. Lol. Of course, you critical hit me low, but that's fine, because nice ability. Now you can't even use any moves. We love to see that. So yeah, Hilo, we just go for... I think actually Rejuvenate's better. Yeah, I think Rejuvenate's better. Hava can also have Earthquake, which doesn't make contact with me. Also, they stayed in. That is actually really good for me. Thanks for the flail, man. I guess I just didn't realize that they can't use any moves. I go for the Flash and Flealo, because now they're probably going to swap out, because they're like, oh, well, I can't do anything, which is fine for me. There's the Dusket. We could go back into Borok, honestly. There's also no Levitate either. So yeah, I'm going to actually go back into Bork and just click Earthquake again. So as soon as I go into Hava, they should know I'm always going to go back into Elephage, and they kind of have to swap out. But also, they can go into Hava because Bork can't really touch it. Resisted, and also resisted. So yeah, but we click Earthquake again, they just stay in, which is fine, and no, it just lived! Although it didn't actually do that much damage to me, so never mind. See you later. Yep, there's the Hava. Why aren't you just swapping into it? Like, you know, you go into it every time against my Bork after something faints. You do know you can just swap it into the battle, right? I'm gonna go Elephage low. Because they stayed in last time, I'm going to assume that they actually have Earthquake, which is gonna suck if they do. Like, really suck. They just go for Prioritize again. Well, we just click Flash and Flee, and it critical hit me again! Stop it! Actually stop it, please. I kind of need to click Rejuvenate again, but I'm just going to click Flash and Flee. We outspeed the Harvest, so we can just come back in later on it, and then click Rejuvenate. But yep, we have Flash and Flee on the Venilon. Do I just go into Bork, or do I go into Wintrix? I don't think Wintrix beats it. I kind of have to go Bork then, don't I? So yeah, we're going to go Bork again and click Earthquake. Venilon's gotta leave the field. So yeah, we're basically just like in a loop right now. I go into Elephage, I Flash and Flee, let's swap out from Hava into something else, and I go back into Bork. That's basically just a loop right now. And let's stay in again. Love to see it. See you later, Venilon. Nice. And let me guess, Hava's back out. And do you know what I'm going to do again? Yeah, you're right, I'm going to go straight back into Elephage. There's Elephage, and there's the Parasitize. Why do you keep doing the exact same thing, expecting a different result? If it's worked for me so far, why would I just not continue to do it? And you didn't learn your lesson the second time, so why would I expect you to learn it the third time? But anyway, here we do click Rejuvenate low. I need some health back, and they actually just stayed in, so that means I get a free rest. Or is this their last Lumion? Have I already beaten everything else? Oh, it is his last Lumion. I just kind of bullied him a little bit there, Len. I didn't actually realize this was his last one. Well, I'm sorry, Hava. I feel like this probably shouldn't happen, though. I might have Teardown change it so nothing at all can replace Hava's ability. Although, Hava has got Earthquake, so you can actually bypass Elephage, because as long as you don't make contact with it, you won't lose your ability. So if you Earthquake, it isn't a contact move, so you can actually just still hit it for super effective damage and keep your ability. But yeah, that kind of sucks. Hava was like already kind of struggling a little bit. I love Hava, like Quad-Resisting Dark is amazing on it. But yeah, that kind of just make Hav completely irrelevant just because Elephage exists. So yeah, I feel like that shouldn't be the case. I feel like we might change that in the future. But yeah, Bork popped off again. Okay, then getting into the set line, we're running 200 melee attack TPs with Very Brawny and also the boost ability to hit as hard as physically possible. Then we have 200 speed TPs with the specialty boots item, which will let us outspeed everything that is up to 110 base speed or under. So basically Elephage and everything slow on it that also isn't running boots. The 12 energy TPs at level 50 gives us 230 energy to use, which lets us go for 3 earthquakes and 2 mega chomps. And then the 88 health TPs are leftovers, but it does still keep our health odd because we are weak to icicle traps. And then for the moves, we have Earthquake for our strongest move, Mega Jump is just nice coverage overall. However, if both of these moves are resisted, we have Raging Tackle to fall back on. And then for the last move, I'm running Quick Punch, which does seem weird because we're going to trap ourselves into it, although my thought process is that if something is faster than us, like for example Zulong that is really low in health, we don't have to take unnecessary damage to KO it. But in the future when Levitate comes out, it might be worth replacing Quick Pounce for Muckbuck, so when Earthquake won't hit the Levitating Lumions, we can use Muckbuck instead. Although it's probably worth running Earthquake as well as Muckbuck, because Earthquake is still going to be stronger, just like it can't hit Levitators.